I'm FeaR Moho, captain of Team FeaR, and I'm a professional Call of Duty player.
I'm John, and I play Call of Duty professionally for Team FeaR.
What's up, guys? It's FeaR Assassin, and I'm a professional gamer for Team FeaR on Call of Duty.
Hi, I'm FeaR Sharp, and I'm a professional gamer for Team FeaR.
What got me into gaming and where I am today? My family was real big on games, especially my brother. Probably my inspiration for just playing video games in general. Because he's older, he always had all the systems, the electronics and stuff. What got me into competitive gaming is the first MLG event I attended. I fell in love immediately. It was for Halo, and I actually played Halo competitively, not at the event, just with friends and people online. But Call of Duty 4 beta came out, and I ended up playing competitively on that, starting a team, and just basically from then on till this point, I've been playing competitively for Call of Duty.
The thing that really got me into gaming was just watching like past Halo events, because MLG used to have Halo, and that was the flagship game for their events, and that's what really got me into gaming, because I wanted to just be just like that, and Call of Duty was the game I did that in.
What got me into gaming was watching T-Squared on MTV. He was playing Halo competitively, and they were showing how his life was playing Halo competitively, so it inspired me to start playing Call of Duty like that back in Black Ops 1.
Common sports on TV are more physical. Esports is kind of like a mental challenge, I guess you could say. And you really can't put both of them together, and you really can't expect other people to understand what esports is about. But as long as I am around and I can make a positive impact and make people understand what esports is, then I think I'm doing the right thing.
I would describe esports as playing video games at the highest competition possible, and I'd compare it to poker, or like poker on TV or NASCAR. It's not really looked at as a real professional sport, but there are still competitions and sponsors and stuff.
As far as gaming becoming an Olympic sport, I don't see it becoming as big as that, mainly because it's not a physical sport, and Olympics really, they push forth that type of stuff. But I do see it evolving now into something really big, and I can see it hitting televisions and just getting really big in the future, just because of the way it's evolving now, all the support that we've been getting.
What it took me to become a professional player was just the time and dedication I put into the game. I didn't become a professional player until Black Ops 1, until Dallas, and all I did was really just put like 8 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day, and just put all my time into gaming, and it paid off at Dallas.
To become a professional gamer, it takes dedication, time, loyalty, a lot of practice, and it takes skill.
What it takes to be a professional gamer is a lot of dedication and just finding the right teammates and just being loyal and hard practice and countless hours of playing.
Moving into the FeaR House in Moho and Assassin, it'll have us all there together, so there's no schedule issues. We'll all be on, if we're like, hey, get up, get on, let's go, or there won't be nights where people are just mysteriously disappear and don't get on, and it'll get us on a better practice schedule, and it'll definitely build a lot better team chemistry.
Some of the challenges that came across when we built this house, it was really crazy. We actually took it was my grandmother's house, and there was a lot of stuff that needed to be done with it. And we finally got it done, and it's real satisfying, to say the least, to actually all be in a house together. It really just ups that level of competition. You get the best practice. It's more viable to be in a house together. You get that LAN environment.
Moving into the FeaR House was a really big change in my life, and the hardest thing about moving from New York to Florida was definitely, my family, missing my mom, my dad, my sister, and I did have 4 cats too, so it was a big part of my life that I had to leave to pursue a dream.
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Well, I really didn't think about that question yet, since I'm pretty young, but I really don't think I'm going to be playing for that long. But I still do think I'll be in the community in some way.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? I've never really thought about it. I kind of I just set goals and achieve goals, and I think that's what I've been doing. But if I had to give you the best answer, it would probably be, backing FeaR 100%. I don't know when it comes to playing. I just know that, as an organization, we've been a rising competitive, esports team, a professional esports team. And, if we can just continue what we're doing now until the next 5 years, the way everything's evolving, I can see FeaR evolving as well.
10 years from now, I still want to be doing professional gaming, and I just want to be financially stable, have my own house, family, just live my life to the fullest.
My goals for this event, mainly, we're coming here, we definitely want to place top 8 so we can get invited to the COD Championship, but we're looking, obviously we want to place first. I would be happy with the top 3 placing.
My goal for this event is to place top 8, to be invited to the Call of Duty Championships. And once we place top 8, my goal will be to place first to win the event.
My goals for this event is I definitely want to win it. I'm really determined and motivated, to say the least, to win this event because we put a lot of time and dedication into it. We've really evolved as a team. The chemistry's there. We all teamed together for a long time. We're all up there, especially when it comes to skill. As far as goals go, winning is definitely my #1 goal. As for the secondary goal, we definitely want to place top 8 so we can participate in COD Championships, which is coming up next month. As far as that goes, those are my goals.
To prepare for a major event like this one, you need to honestly practice with your team a lot right before to be, as confident as you can going into any event.
Well, how we prepared for MLG Dallas was all we did was just put up time and, like I said, dedication. And we just put about 4 to 6 hours a day and just practice. We especially play the professional team so we get the best practice as we can, and
The thing I enjoy most about streaming and making videos is just the responses that I get from the fans that watch. People tweet me telling me that they're watching it while they're in class, and oh, I'm bored in math class, I'm sitting here watching your stream, or people come up to me at an event and they got shirts that say my Gundam, my mullet's on it, and they just use phrases that I say. It's pretty cool.
My response to everybody talking about me being, washed up and not, winning a major event is consistency is key. You're not always going to win everything. You know what I mean? If you're already at the top, there's really nothing left to do. You try to venture into other business, viable options, and that's exactly what I've been doing. As far as what they've been saying, they are right, My key ingredient was just basically being consistent throughout the years. To remain consistent for 5 years straight is pretty much a big deal. And I think that's important. It's important to me, it's important to everybody around me, my teammates. And when people talk, all that stuff, you really can't let them get to you, because if you're doing perfectly fine and you're being successful in what you're doing, then those people don't matter. But like I said, we come to this event and this is the event that we want to win so we can prove everybody wrong.
Teaming with Moho for 5 years has been a real big impact on my gaming career, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been on FeaR in the first place. And he's definitely one of the top players to ever touch this game, and his objective skills are definitely up there.
Assassin is a huge asset to not only myself, but Team FeaR, because he's loyal, he's dedicated, he causes no problems. He basically gets everything done that you could possibly ask for. And you really can't find a better teammate. And I think every team needs somebody like that, if not everybody on the team.
What keeps bringing me back to Team FeaR is just the stability and the chemistry and how confident I always go into these events with Team FeaR. And when I say stability, I know the question is why I was released. But before I was released, I was on the team for about a year. Then I was on the team for another 6 months. So, the team is really stable. But I did make some mistakes back then, and every time I come back, I try to just fix my mistakes.
Do I think Call of Duty will ever catch up to the PC scene? Well, with the support we're getting right now, with a $1 million tournament out there and what they've been doing with MLG, you can kind of see it happening. But I don't think everyone owns a PC and everyone has a PC and they can relate to it, but not everyone owns a console system. So I don't really ever see PC dying out.
Do I think console gaming is going to catch up to the PC scene? That's a really good question. I really don't know. It's evolved so much within the past year. It's really hard to grasp all the stuff that I've experienced so far being here at MLG Dallas, the main stage, Call of Duty being in the center of the stage. You know, we really just need to turn up as far as crowd-wise. We need the people to be here. We need the supporters to be here to support each and every team, not just FeaR. You know, although it's great to have their presence here, but I would much rather them, you know, focus on supporting everything in general, because that's how you grow as a community. PC is a real big environment, and I think console has a lot to learn and a lot of maturing to do if we want to be on that type of level.
So if I were to describe FeaR in one word, it would have to be entertaining. We have a good time every time we come out to events, and we still have a good time online when we're not scrimming, just chilling with each other.
Describe FeaR in one word, I would have to say funny. We're not one of those teams that you'll watch and, you know, we're taking it serious and yelling at each other and, you know, being like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know, we're messing around when we're playing, but, you know, then we also know how to take it serious at times, but we just know how to have a good time.
What keeps me motivated to compete so long is, you know, just the love of gaming itself. You know, Call of Duty, I've been playing it ever since Call of Duty 2, and it's just my favorite game. And, you know, just getting into the whole competitive atmosphere is just something not a lot of people can experience.
What keeps me motivated is coming to these is a lot of fun. I like to compete, you know, try to win some money, and it's just fun to compete.
And this is the headset I use for gaming. These are the SteelSeries Siberia V2s, and they're really good for gaming. You can actually use these for events. They have really good sound cancellations. I guess you can't really tell. But they come on all different colors. If you want pink, if you want red, if you want yellow, you got yellow. And yeah, they're really good. They have really good quality. The bass is really good, and it's really comfortable too. So make sure to get one of these.
I'm FeaR Moho, and I use a SCUF FeaR controller. And the reason I use this controller is because it's fully customizable. The buttons are mapped on the back, as you guys can see. And for my paddles, I use my left one is reload, the right one is to go prone. I play default, so it's comfortable for me. I don't have to take my fingers off of the controller to actually, you know, do what I normally would have to do if I was playing claw or, you know, tactical. And I also like it because it's got the trigger stops on it, and it's got the trigger hairs, the adjustable trigger hairs, and what you can do is you can turn it to where the trigger gets pushed in slightly, so you could use your FAL, you can shoot your FAL at extremely fast paces, and it's got a FeaR logo on it. What could be better?
And if you guys want 5% off on your SCUF gaming controller, just type in FeaR John, FeaR Moho, or FeaR Assassin, or FeaR Sharp, and you can get yourself 5% off on your SCUF gaming controller.
It's Robert Sassawalsh. Thanks for having me for this interview, and catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm FeaR Moho. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Team FeaR. Subscribe to us on YouTube as well at Team FeaR Pro. We'll catch you guys later.
I'm FeaR Sharp, and this interview's been Cheeks Magunda.
All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. This has been FeaR John. And if you guys want more, make sure to go follow the Team FeaR YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. It will be down low in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.